You did. Look at the back of the game. But if anything shows you that rookies can have a great season, is that I mean, no, I'm just joking. Is Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. That WNBA All Star Weekend, we got to talk about the recap because again, I knew the All Star Game was happening, but I keep talking about promotion for certain things. Like again, I know commercials ain't the thing and everybody's skipping ads, but we have to have something better where they promo these games. I've heard more about the Summer League than I did about the WNBA All Star Game.
Facts.
Right.
Some people didn't even know the All Star Game was happening until they seen Angel Reese and them walking down the tunnel. They were like, "What's this? What's going on?" They seen Asia Wilson doing her thing. Like, "What's going on? A 3-point contest? What's up?" So we're gonna recap, man. Again, we watched it. I know if you didn't watch it, go back and watch some of those skill challenges. I think they need to add one of those skill challenges to the NBA too. That whole where they got to duck under and shoot the three. Like that's perfect. That was perfect. But I would say last night. No, Saturday night, of course, you got the Friday night. That's when the skills challenge happened. Then Saturday night, you had the game. Shout out to Atlanta Dreams, Alicia Gray with the historic night. Because what she do? She not only won a 3-point contest, she won a skills challenge as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to do a reaction to the skills challenge, or we just want to talk about how Team USA messed up.
No, they were also weekend.
The entire weekend.
There we go. So then we're gonna roll right over into Saturday because I just basically told y'all what happened. Some people feel like Team USA missed out on a good thing, right? Because Team USA, they only do this in the WNBA when it's Olympic time. So they do Team USA versus the WNBA All-Stars. And of course, Dallas Wing guard, what she do? She ain't had no points in the first half, but she dropped 34 on them people in the second half. Arike, shout out to her. And she also won MVP. Team WNBA pulled off an 8-point win, 117 to 109. And Joe, go ahead. Tell me why Caitlin Clark need to be on Team USA, man.
Well, it's not really about Caitlin Clark. I'm gonna get shout out to okay. I'm gonna get shout out to the WNBA. First of all, let me say this: the WNBA skill challenge is tougher than the NBA's skill challenge. Let me start there. They gotta take 3 jump shots when the NBA only shooting 1. First of all, they gotta start off by passing into the jump 3 times. First of all, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. I don't know the
just say it, Joe. It's okay.
We're adults. I don't know the size of the I don't know the size of the thing that they passing the ball in. All right. I don't know if the NBA John is bigger or the NBA is smaller. I don't know all that. But I know that the first ring, they gotta bounce past it 3 times. Then they gotta pull up and shoot a 3, then shoot a midi, and then go under the jump and shoot a corner 3, and then pass it, and then lay it up. Well, the NBA is like, I'm going through traffic, pass. Going through traffic, lay it up. Going through traffic, pass. Then they got, come on, bro. So I like that. All right. Shout out to Alicia Gray, like you said, she won the 3-point shot also. Also, I gotta address some people real quick.
There you go. Names, though. I already know. Tell them about John Crow.
There it is. John Crow. Shout out to Vaughn, that's my bro. Put it, post it. She gonna be in 3-point shot contest. What? And they also you laugh too. You laugh also, right?
I laughed. I didn't say that it was false. I laughed. Now you're reaching. You're reaching.
Hey, Tomo. This your boy? Yeah, we got the same laugh emoji. Yes, we do. Well, you got messed up with him. That's what happened. All right. You're guilty by association. So Jacqueline Jones, I came in the chat and said she the closest in the KD, and people forgot I seen her in person. I went and saw multiple games in the playoffs. So I put up a clip that I live saw, and she looked just like KD, didn't she? She was like, looks like KD. And guess what happened, Tomo? She went 40% from 3 this year. I don't think nobody checked that. She's a career 38% from 3-point line. And guess who won the first round of 3-point shootout contest? She did by a mile, and she lost by a game-winning bucket rate. She missed the last shot, would have won the whole thing. So once again, she's the closest thing to KD because of her size and her skill. And in there's nobody else in WNBA with her size and her skill. Nobody. Not Brittany Griner, not Adrian Wilson. No. She's the most skilled big in the WNBA. All right. And Arike. Whew, man. She was hitting everything, bro. She was hitting everything. And shout out to Caitlin Clark. My girl Kelsey Plant. I like you a lot. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. Try to guard my girl full court. Didn't work. All right. Relax.
Set the screen.
Huh?
Set a screen.
That's part of the game, right? What happened with Steph? You checking Steph? What's gonna happen? You gonna get hit with 30
There's
screens?
no communication on that screen.
It's gonna be in the screens.
Hey, Team USA got the chemistry. That's why we put them together. So I don't want to hear about no communication. All right, they got all the chemistry in the world. Ain't that what they said? Right? Ain't that what they said?
That's what they said.
This all-star team got no chemistry and they won.
That's what
So
they said.
you want to talk to me about that? I don't know. Hey, that's all I gotta say. But shout out to Angel Reese also. She led a game and she got double, and she led a game in rebounding. Kenneth Carr led an assist, and Enrique just cooked them, girl. Young Kobe, by the way, in the WNBA.
Nah, facts. Enrique was cooking in the second half. Like she couldn't buy a bucket in the first half, switch jerseys, and then just got on fire. I don't know what it is about them black jerseys. I guess she was thinking about Mamba. Mamba, Black Mamba, cooking. Caitlin Clark definitely was setting up some great assists in the WNBA game, All-Star game. She hit Reese with a nice little bounce pass. It was tough. Oh my goodness. Reese definitely doing her thing. I mean, man, Reese also said something in the post game that she wouldn't mind playing on the same team as Caitlin Clark. So we might get to see that. We don't know. We might get to see it.
They trying to be buddy.
Might get to see it. But definitely was a great All-Star weekend. That skills challenge was definitely tough. Oh my goodness. I probably would. I know for sure, especially with my leg. I had a hard time trying to didn't get that skills challenge.
Bro, this game like Aaron Foss out that junk.
Nah, facts. I definitely would like to see that in the NBA and look, NBA. Put some players with some actual skill in the skills challenge. Don't just be putting anybody in the skills challenge. Like it don't make sense. It's not entertaining that way. So, and of course there was there was a lot of rumblings that why Sabrina and Caitlin wanted it, they declined to be in it. So let's get that out. Let's get that out the way. They declined to be in it. They're gonna have more chances next year, the year after that. So that's just. They focus on everything else right now. They wanted to have fun this weekend, focus on the game, and it was great. But I do agree, and again, I agree with Tomo. The advertising has to be better. There's no reason why we should be talking more or seeing more about the Summer League Championship that's happening tonight at 8:00. Miami Heat, of course. We may have something to celebrate this year. We might have something to celebrate. But there's no reason we should be hearing more about that than the actual WNBA All-Star weekend. Like it gotta be better. Speaking of the WNBA, Cheryl Miller has said something recently, like while we were on the show. She says that the $2.2 billion deal that the WNBA is getting should be $8 billion.
8 billion?
Yeah, $8 billion.
Oh, okay.
Also,
she's saying that's what it's going to be. She's saying, or it should be.
It should be.
Or like her opinion, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense. A lot. They also said something too. They also announced something too. They're trying to expand it to a 44 game.
Yeah. Because there's new teams coming in, of course. Because you got the Valkyrie coming in next year, and then you got the other team coming in the year after that. So you got two teams coming in the next 2 years. They're trying to extend it to 44, but they want to extend it to more. Right now with the CBA, the most you can do is 44.
Yeah, you don't want to just.
Yeah, no,
go from 0 to 100 like that.
Yeah, no.
They're gonna eventually do 82 though.
Just relax a little bit.
Maybe. I think
honestly, they can do 82 because of the season. It's gonna collide.
Yeah. I think they should do like maybe 50 something like that, like 54 something like that.
They're gonna max it out until
they'll figure something out.
But they're gonna interfere with football.
Yeah, I mean, well, technically, football trying to be all year round, so football trying to find a way to be all year round. Because I'm sorry, but another thing that came out of that, outside of the 44 games, and outside of the night by Enrique with the 30 points in the second half, that's the most by an NBA player. I mean, first player with 30 points and 10 rebounds. Dave, you stole my magic, man, because I was gonna say Angel Reese saying what she said. It seems like someone's coming around, like the tide is turning. It was like first y'all wanted to pit us against each other, but I mean, I think we're gonna make more money when we actually are doing like a friendly rivalry, where it's kind of like, you know, when I see you, I'm gonna put up my best, you gonna put up your best. We out here both breaking records. Technically, I mean, Caitlin, she doing a little bit more. Shout out to Joe in that last episode. If you don't know, go back and watch it. You know, I learned a lot of stats that episode. You know, I ain't know she was doing all that. But again,
I apologize again, Tomo, for not being able to make the show that day.
You gotta get them back. That's all I'm gonna say. But again, once Magic and Bird finally came together and was like, "Hey, man, you know this sells tickets, so let's continue to sell tickets." And now they just need one more player. They need an Isaiah to come along and be like, "Hey, I'm here too." And then they get another Jordan-esque, and now the WNBA.
Juju.
I'm just saying, like,
Juju, oh my gosh.
If there's nothing
watch her in the league, she gonna be cooking.
If there's one thing that we learned on Saturday night, and if you didn't learn it Saturday night, you learned it from the highlights. We've been saying it since they've been drafted. The WNBA is in good hands. Like, they're in good hands. Once they finally learn how to get into some more algorithms, you know, on the TikTok algorithms with their promotion, they're in good hands because you got Reese, you know, the Reese's Pieces. You know, I eat Reese's Cups, but you know, for those that eat Reese's Pieces, then you got Caitlin Clark with the Golden Kid, and then you got Paige, you got Juju, you still got Asia Wilson still doing her thing. Unless it's something like this in good hands. But another thing I want to say is, Joe, you're right. Sometimes chemistry don't matter because you can get 5 random people on the court and they can put you off the court at any time. And that's what happened with Team USA. Them youngins showed up and said, "Watch this, check ball," and they just went to work.
Asia's about something. Oh, the year we play Olympics, I don't want to play defense. I'm like, come on, Asia, don't say that. I ain't gonna lie, she tried to blew me when she said that. I was like, come on, Asia, why play now? Like, come on.
I think the NBA should have did that too, though. I know the Olympics are announced after, but they kind of knew they knew the team
versus the world. They should do that in the Olympic year.
That might get a little ugly.
I like that.
That might get a little ugly, but Luka, that would be nice.
Jokic, Giannis.
Then B gonna have to make a decision. Is it gonna be with USA or is it gonna be with Team World? He gonna have to make a decision.
Oh, he with USA. No matter. Jokic's gonna get that work.
Well, I mean, we gonna see.
B gonna not work like he always does.
My only question would be who gonna coach the team, because you gotta have your coach to say good things about you, right?
Jordi Fernandez.
Man, I'm talking about John Harbaugh, man.
Oh, man.
He's not thinking about real coaches, man.
No more.
Come on, John Harbaugh, man. If you don't know now, you know. John Harbaugh, we gotta react.